1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
I never liked being asked, where are you from? My answer, New York, never seems to suffice. But that's me. I'm a New Yorker through and through. My father is Mexican-American from the border of El Paso, Texas and Juarez, Mexico. And my mother is a Puerto Rican Jew from New York. I was raised in subsidized housing for the elderly and disabled, which taught me how to advocate for my neighbors. I caught the theater bug early going to Broadway shows back when Schubert theaters still had $15 tickets for a wheelchair plus companion. In the 90s, it was cheaper to see a Broadway show than to go to the movies. I grew up in dance studios, many of which I called home. 3rd Street Music School Settlement, where I was first introduced to flamenco with Mayo de Silva, who introduced me to my late mentor, Andrea del Conte. Fazels, where you could feel the Duende of Save Young Glover and La China long after they left the studio. Lotus Music and Dance, where you could hear flamenco, Gatak, Bharatanatyam, Tahitian hula, and Balinese dancers training all at once. Polyrhythms on all ends with a collective bass in our souls. Then there was my own vision for a creative space, House of Duende, which opened in East Harlem in 2016. From light feet to crump, contemporary Indian to old wave voguing, to Afro-Latin house and modality flow, there was a space for everyone to dance and unleash their duende. Now, in 2020, I find myself asking the question, what does it mean to create space? What does it mean to create a digital space? And what does it mean to create space and time? There's a saying that it's better to be in time than on time. Well, maybe we are being called to be fully in time with each other. Maybe, if we sit into the base of our collective heartbeat, we may be able to appreciate the complexity and nuance of the rhythms that live within us and around us. Think of the stories those rhythms carry. And the new stories we'll be able to tell if we can take turns holding the bass for each other. True coexistence, driven by love and manifested into art. That is Duende, and that is New York.
8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2,